other protesters. Anyway, in other royal news, reports reveal Prince Harry's failed legal bid to overturn a Home Office decision, the decision that denied him the right to police protection, has cost the taxpayer more than £500,000.
Well, we're joined now by the former Royal Correspondent at The Sun, Charles Ray. And Charles, this is an astonishing amount of money.
Well, yes. I mean, I think if you start taking court cases, it's not a cheap matter at all. And Harry has not endeared himself yet again to the British public. It's cost them £500,000 to fight the cases. The only good thing about it is it's cost him £1 million in those two cases in costs. And let's not forget that he also had to pay £750,000 for the failed action against the Mail on Sunday, which had originally written the story about him wasting, taking that action to try and get police protection. Of course, to weigh against that, he has got a substantial sum from the Mirror newspapers. So these actions are still going on. And you mentioned the 500,000. He and his legal team are now yet again considering fighting this case again, appealing against it, which has been rejected twice, which probably would add another £250,000 of public money to those costs.
Not again. I mean, I'm just reading here that this sum included £180,000 for counsel, £320,000 for the government legal department, $2,300 in court fees, and almost £10,000 in e-disclosure. Does he think we're made of money?
Well, exactly. And the only winners in all this, of course, Emily, are lawyers who are very, very expensive at that level, or when they're dealing with that sort of court case. So it's not a cheap matter. And of course, we keep on paying for the defence side, if you like, because it is our money that has to fight these cases.
Lots of people will be asking, why on earth is this still going on? This is a saga that has been going on and on and on. So many different elements, so many different courts, so many appeals after appeals after appeals. At what point does the Prince think, hang on, perhaps we should stop clogging up the courts with this?
I don't think he's got that in his makeup, to be perfectly honest, Tom. He has got this bee in his bonnet that he, as a royal prince, despite quitting the royal family, working royal family, he's got this bee in his bonnet that Britain is an unsafe country, and so when he comes here with his family, and he hasn't brought his family here for at least a year, that he should have proper police protection. The police here say they will look at his visits in this country on a basis of when he's coming. He's got to give 30 days notice, and then they will decide where he's going to go and what protection he can be afforded. Now, if he's going to visit the royal family, he will be within the ring of steel that the police is around the royal family. If he's not, then he doesn't deserve the protection. He's even trying to rent British police to protect him and his family. I mean, he's due here, I think, is it next month or maybe 6 weeks?
May, I think.
Time? Yeah, May. There's an Invictus ceremony that he's got to attend or will attend, and we'll have to wait and see if he's actually going to see any other members of the royal family.
Well, we shall see, but in the meantime, it's costing us all. Thank you very much indeed, Charles Ray, former
Pleasure.
Royal Correspondent for The Sun. Always great to speak to you.